Hello. I know you thought you'd seen enough of me, but here I am at Pier I Cafe, where you can still go up and get a drink. So we got the blueberry lemonade. We didn't get any alcohol because it's illegal to walk around with alcohol, isn't it, Pete?
I don't know if they care anymore.
Oh, really? Don't say that to me. Well, either way, Pete and I decided. We decided the blueberry lemonade sounded exciting. I'm trying to throw away the receipts. So look at where we are. We are on the pier. There's this beautiful, I don't know if you can see this. Wait, let me see. Maybe this way. There's this beautiful running path down the West Side Highway. And there's these piers all along the side of New York City. And like these gorgeous running paths.
There's no boats in the Hudson right now.
It's crazy. No boats in the Hudson. And the thing that's so crazy about living in New York is like, I know, did you try it? It's so good. We thrive, you know, when you come and you are visiting. A lot of times people, they go to see the 9/11 memorial, they go to see a Broadway show, they go to taste, you know, the fancy food, because there's so many options and there's so much culture here. But they don't seldom go to find like the relaxing parks and stuff like that. The piers are so beautiful. And we got some hummus and garlic. Hummus and blueberry lemonade. And we're about to hopefully find a place to sit. I don't know if we'll be able to. Maybe we can sit on that, do you think?
Yeah, I saw some people eating on that earlier. You want to sit on one of these benches?
Oh, wait. Can we steal that one before someone takes it? Yes. Hurry. Beelined it. We did it. Okay. Look at our view, you guys. Look
or you want to
at.
Sit there and I'll sit here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look. This is like a table. I'm into it, Pete. I'm going to put my stuff down. I wonder. Okay. Oh my gosh. Woo. Here we are. I'm gonna take my mask off. Oh gosh, I guess I wondered if you could hear me. I don't know what's happening. Hold on a second. Somebody is blowing a whistle. He's very excited about his whistle blowing skills. It looks like... Okay, this is very exciting to me right now.
Oh,
okay.
Some olives too.
They even put olives. The guy was like, "Don't you want Mexican stuff?" And we were like, "We already had our Mexican moment, so now we're gonna do some hummus." The thing that's great about New York City in the summer is Pier I is really awesome, and also the boat basing cafe is where it is at.
Just down up the river.
Keep going up. But basically, Pier I usually has, they don't right now, but they usually have like chairs and, you know, waitresses that come up and are like, "What would you like?" But now you just have to go up and get the food.
They make their own hummus, you can tell.
Yeah. He said that it was kind of like tangy, like spicy.
It's really good hummus. Wow.
This reminds me of my mom's hummus. When my mom makes hummus.
I wouldn't even say I'm like a hummus guy, but wow. Like, you know.
Wow.
Really good.
Really good. Let's just take a second to appreciate the view of the water. New York City is an island, as you know.
place. Their veg is good too.
I like this place. It wasn't even that expensive. Joggers, the best thing is when you're jogging up and down the West Side Highway, you can jog up and then you can go down the piers and back. Yes. And everyone looks so happy and relaxed. There's no drama except for that guy that was blowing the whistle. And maybe he was excited. For all we know, he was loving blowing that whistle. For all we know, this was the best day he's had in a long time. Blowing a whistle.
Maybe whistles are just
Maybe he was doing
underrated.
some child work, some inner child work. And he woke up this morning and he was like, I can't remember the last time I blew a whistle.
Oh, yeah. It's fun.
Honestly, whistles are really fun. Probably annoy your parents, but they're very, very fun.
Mind if I double dip?
Yeah. Mmm. Mmm. Look at where we are right now. Like, look at this. I gotta say, like, this is the most relaxed I've been in a long time.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like Wendy Williams eating food. A lot of you guys watch Wendy Williams. Mm. Mm. Yes, Ben Rauhala. Oh, it's Ben Rauhala fans. Ben is the best, isn't he? Christy is and will always be the queen of Instagram lives. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, but like seriously though, look at these
More
peacocks.
birds are hanging out.
I'm telling you, it's no longer a human's world anymore. This is their chair and they're just waiting for us to stand because they're like, you don't belong here anymore. We've taken over, don't you know? The humans don't belong. You didn't throw that chip out over there, did you?
No.
Okay. That was not us. We have not fed any birds today. We're not killing any birds. Right, Pete?
That's right. Sometimes the pigeons can handle all kinds of food, though.
Yeah, these pigeons are built from generations of being fed bread.
Good old-fashioned NYC
Yeah.
trapping, you know. Isn't that right, pigeons?
Oh no. I just dropped some. I just fed a pigeon by accident. You're welcome. Now they walk away.
It's an odd thing to say, but I haven't been this close to a pigeon in forever. Like, I didn't realize they're actually colorful.
They're beautiful. Okay, let's look at them.
See the sun reflecting off them. See that the green and purple. It's camera shy. It's like you're talking about my looks.
Mm. Okay, blueberry lemonade,
Cheers.
check. check. Pier I is usually known for their white wine sangria. You go in the summer to Pier I, you get white wine sangria and like hummus and like, I think they do a good cheese and meat plate as well. I think we've gotten the cheese and meat plate.
Right?
Mm-hmm. And when the sun's going down, it's first come first serve. They have chairs with like what are they called? Umbrellas. Like tables with umbrellas and chairs, and you just look out. I wish the sun was coming down right now. What time is it?
When does it come down? Around 7:30? 6:28.
Oh my gosh.
You want to tell everyone what's across the water?
Jersey?
So this is New Jersey, all over here.
This is New Jersey. We can see New Jersey.
Washington Bridge in the distance.
What do we see? The George Washington Bridge in the distance. This is the George Washington Bridge. And what else?
And then Lower Manhattan all the way down there.
Wait, is that a kite?
That is a kite. You made that kite in the apartment.
Oh my gosh, Pete, we gotta fly it.
Spot for it,
Oh
right?
my god, what's tomorrow? Can we fly kites tomorrow?
I think it's supposed to rain, but one of these days we should. And this is the perfect spot. We can do it in the park, but the park has so many people in it.
No, we could do it in the park. We
Of
can.
course. Park's
Pete,
perfect for it.
we can do anything in the park.
I know.
Now's the time. If ever there was a time to do something in the park, it's right now.
The only problem with flying the kite here is you're risking the kite getting in the water, and then
Oh,
it might be, that's fine.
Who cares? Like,
I'll say this.
honestly,
Hudson's cleaner than it's ever been right now.
my mom gave Pete a kite as probably her first gift to you, probably.
Oh my God, we should. Your mom.
4 years
what if your
ago.
mom's been watching? We can't say.
Mom, if you're watching this right now,
We
we,
love
are
the kite.
ashamed.
We
We
love
have
the
not
kite.
used the kite
All right,
yet, and
okay.
we've been waiting
Out.
for the perfect day. For the perfect day to use it.
It got accidentally buried and out of the way, and I didn't see it.
It's true. It was buried in the back of your... We just, you always forget about flying a kite. You know why you forget? Because life gets in the way.
Life gets in the way, and sometimes you need to see another kite.
The
And be like, wait a minute.
COVID-19 virus didn't come and block
Right,
everyone
it's bringing
down.
up the,
Yeah, this is what happens when you're sitting by yourself. It brings up urges like coloring,
yeah, paint by number,
paint by numbers, puzzles,
kite flying,
and sitting in grass. I can't help it. I have a condition.
Real quick,
It's called love of life again.
Take a minute to look at the Hudson River.
Yes, we need to take a minute to look at the Hudson River.
Not a single boat.
Wait, Pete, will you show the Hudson River? Go.
Okay. There is not a single boat on the Hudson. It's very pretty. There you go. Oh, here's Christy again. Here you go.
Wow. It's just beautiful, right? We gotta go. Let's go fly a kite up on the horizon. Can we all go fly kites?
Do you think they'll let us take sailing lessons this summer? That's going to open up again.
Ooh.
I want to do it every summer. I'm like, I'm going to do the sailing lessons. I'm going to do the sailing lessons, and I never do it.
You know what I want to do though? Not the sailing lessons. They have those cruises where you go on a sailboat while the sun is coming down.
I've not done that yet.
It's so much fun.
Every year I'm going to do it, and we've talked about it.
They give you like unlimited champagne, and so you're sitting there sipping champagne, watching the sunset on a sailboat, and it's literally right at the pier. You go right at the pier, right across the way. There's so many amazing things about the summer in New York City. I always forget too. Like every day we could do something fun. Every day. Unfortunately, not right now, but I mean, look at us. Look at us. I'm like, not right now. We still had like the best day. We went to the park. I walked through Times Square, which was nobody was there, Pete. It was completely dead. Now we're here at Pier I, enjoying like the perfect air because there's no pollution. And less people around, and it's just peak. glorious?
It is glorious.
And you know what? It's glorious with the people, and it's glorious without the people. When the people come, then we're gonna go sailing.
Who else is going? Look at this golden
I'd
retriever.
rather
This
be
is a happy
sailing.
golden retriever.
Yes, I would.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Let him jump over there, but he'll try to eat whatever you're eating.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's okay. Yeah. It's like, oh, did you? Oh my god, he's the sweetest. He's really good at not taking food, but that's like perfectly his height. So I feel like he is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, you're totally fine.
Are you on is he on a healthy diet, or could I give this to him? Or no? Tell me what your thoughts are. It's just hummus and bread.
I don't know. No, I don't know if I want a carrot. Should I try to give him a carrot?
Yeah, carrot.
Oh yeah, carrot.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a carrot. No, it's right there.
Had some like weird tummy stuff, not to get into too much detail.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
so
that's all right.
a carrot's okay though.
All right,
Yeah, we
so
have a carrot.
Do you think that a golden retriever will want a carrot?
Maybe.
Up, up, up,
Yep.
up. Don't bite my hand. Don't bite my hand. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yay!
Yeah, he's
Good boy.
Probably likes the crunch too.
Yeah, he likes carrots. We've given him like apples before, stuff like that. He really likes it.
Yay! Oh, hello, friend. We're so sorry. We probably shouldn't be petting your dog after
Is it
all of
okay if
this.
I-
Oh my god, yeah. It's
I'm sorry.
totally fine.
Okay.
You're
Hello.
totally fine. They can't get whatever, all this. So.
Let's hope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, worst comes to worst, when you come in, you can get like a wet nap or something and
Yeah,
just...
I always wipe off his paws. 'Cause
Yeah.
He just, gets into little grossness. But
Yeah. It's so hard with the dog, I'm sure, because it's like the dogs get into everything, right?
kinda. Yeah, he's okay though.
It's kind of like it's kind of an athletic experience having a golden retriever, right?
It is.
They
Yeah.
have all that energy. They're big. They're strong.
Yeah.
They're such good dogs.
I didn't realize how much, since we came out today, I was starved to talk to somebody that's like a stranger.
Yeah.
Because we've just been so isolated, so it's so nice. Hi.
Yeah, it's crazy time, but it's good having him actually because he gets us out of the apartment.
Yeah. So you're probably always... Sorry, I should have asked you. I'm doing an Instagram Live right now. Do you mind being on it? There's 70 people on it right now
Oh, cool.
watching.
Good dog.
It's an Instagram called the Broadway Princess Party. So if you want, you can check it out later today. It's going to be on, yeah.
That's awesome. Do you guys get food from Here I?
Yeah, it's so good.
I love Here I, but I didn't know that they were doing to go until.
You can just go now and just, yeah.
Okay.
And they have white wine sangria, everything there is good.
Food in there.
Oh, awesome.
But we got their, you know what we got is
Blueberry lemon.
their blueberry lemonade. Have you ever had it?
No.
It's so good. It's like the perfect amount of tangy and sweet. It's really good.
Nice.
I highly recommend it, whether it has alcohol or not. Ours is just regular.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna be friends. I feel it. Oh no! Okay, this is so nice because like the sun has gone over a cloud.
Look at the beams. Purple. The sunbeams go with the rays.
Okay,
go
do you
through.
guys see the rays of the sun?
The rays go through.
Look at how pretty. So pretty. Look at these dogs. They are so happy.
And that interaction we just had is like kind of typical of New York. People will just talk to each other.
Yeah, people just hang. That was the thing. That was like, Pete, that was one of the main reasons I fell in love with you.
Oh yeah.
Is because you loved talking to strangers as much as I did.
Yeah, I like talking to random people. People are interesting,
I've dated people in the past who have not been like into talking to strangers. Like they're kind of like about a stranger, but I feel like this world, every human has an opportunity to be my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I
Everyone's
mean?
cool, you know?
I treat everyone with the same love as I would treat my sister. For real. Although I probably should have told her I was Instagram living before I said anything. I was like, oh my gosh. I just forgot. I've literally had this thing in my hands all day and just been like filming.
With the sunglasses, you can see the.
You can see the rays better?
Rays better, yeah.
Oh wow, it's so pretty. You can even see the sun. Oh wow.
Put the sunglasses over. Let's do a little experiment, right?
What? Oh yeah, do the sunglasses over this.
Well, you can dim it, right?
Oh there, you can see it. Do you see that? Look at how cool that is. It's like you can see the circle of the sun. It's really pretty. Look at that. Come on. That is so pretty. Wow. Here we are. These dogs are in love. That's the thing, is we're all so deprived. Like the dogs miss the dog park. We miss talking to strangers.
Dogs are like, they haven't been able to hang out in so long.
Yeah. Ugh. And I miss hummus from Pier I. I feel like this happens every time we go out and about. Pete like falls in love with the dogs.
I do, yeah.
He treats the dogs like he's one step away from taking them home every time. It's true.
It's fun, you know.
Oh my gosh. Wow, this is amazing. I never thought hummus could taste so good. It's like just hits the spot just enough, you know?
I've never made hummus. It's chickpeas, right?
It's chickpeas.
You could have some fun with making hummus.
The thing is that there's so many different types of hummus in the stores. It like exploded. But honestly, the hummus in the stores is so processed.
No.
And it's not that hard to make
Yeah.
hummus from scratch. So it's like, I don't know. My mom makes such good hummus. I think she puts like lemon in it, and I don't know what the magic ingredient is, but I could literally eat that hummus all day long. I actually crave it. I feel like she makes it every year for Thanksgiving, and I crave it every year. Yeah, but her hummus is amazing, and my mom makes like the best food in general. She's such a good cook. Hi guys. Okay, so now I'm going to start looking at the comments, because I haven't been. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Fresh jalapeno hummus is the best. Oh, interesting. Maybe we'll have to try that next.
Yeah, really good idea.
Jalapeno. I love jalapeno. They're Ray-Bans, I think. Oh, what Pete has? What kind?
Sure, Cole Haan.
They're Cole Haan. And mine are Gooder, which are the running sunglasses. They're amazing because they come in like a billion shapes and styles and all sorts of stuff. Thanks for watching this, Max. Gosh. And thank you for all your support over the years. You're amazing. Have you ever had everything bagel hummus? No. Everything bagel hummus? That sounds incredible. "20 minutes to the applause." Oh my gosh, we are in the perfect spot for the applause. What time is it now? I think we need to see the sun go down, you guys.
Someone say 6:40?
20 minutes of the applause.
Yeah.
You want to stay here for the applause?
Might as well, right?
I don't know if here's the thing. We've never been in this place when the applause happens.
I don't know, it can be a good one.
You think it is?
Yeah.
Do you think people from Jersey will applaud?
I would hope so.
I don't know if we'll be able to hear it.
They might feel like they might wish they were in New York a little bit, but you know.
Maybe it's Jersey versus New York. Who is more thankful to the first responders? Who's gonna win, Jersey or New York? This is the thing, is I don't know. Do those windows, are they able to be opened?
Yeah, I think a little bit. Yeah.
Usually we're like on a street where you have people on both sides and you just hear like raucous applause. It'll be interesting to see what people do here. I'm excited. If you want, we could walk further in, Pete, for the applause.
Sure.
Or we could just stay here. It's really nice.
Yeah, that's fishing.
Ashley McMichael says she's waving from New Jersey.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you. I love you too, Rowie girl. What have you been binge watching during?
Christy, I'm gonna let you have those too, alright?
Because you know how much I love olives.
Olive this round.
All olives are good, no matter what the color.
That's a good olive.
I'm such a Greek. I love all olives. I'm not really binge watching anything right now. I'm mostly like meditating and trying to focus on like writing music and stuff.
Probably have you noticed that we've been watching less the last few weeks? The first few weeks of the quarantine, we watched a lot of stuff, and all of a sudden we've just like,
yeah,
out of nowhere, it just happened organically. We stopped watching as many things, and we also started kind of, without intentionally, we started being healthier, right?
Yeah, we just started being healthier, and we stopped watching things and like stopped really. I mean, we used to watch all the talk shows. We used to have like, it was like Last Week Tonight religiously, you know, like every single talk show, everything. And now we're just sort of like,
can I put the seed in the water?
isn't that littering?
In the water? What's that?
Can you put seeds in the water? What if you kill a fish?
What if I
Can you put an olive
olives?
seed in the water?
Absolutely.
What do you guys think? Waving from New Jersey, whoa. Is anybody here? Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Waving.
Hey, when I see someone
Waving,
film themselves and just like dancing for a second, are they doing a TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've been
Other
seeing,
people
I've been-
dancing?
I saw one person doing it over there.
It's so funny. The other day we were in the park and there was like two girls like, and I was like, they're doing a TikTok, and Pete's like, what? I was like, yeah, they're doing a TikTok.
I saw a dude. He set up right outside Taco Bell because they had that really cool paint job. With
Yes.
and he was just.
Well, the whole thing with
breaking it down.
TikTok is when you break it down in public, there's a better chance to get on the For You page, which
background
is
was good.
look. There's a lot of politics. There's a lot of strategy when it comes to TikTok. You know, me, I like to be a little more, you know, off the grid with my TikTok, but. I do need to come out with more TikToks for sure. Would you guys like to see me do a TikTok? Need more TikToks? Oh, somebody's in Bridgewater, New Jersey, and said that I'm not that far. That she's not that far from us.
Yeah, I think it's right across the water.
Hold on, we're just gonna swim right over. Ow, I just got hummus on my nose. What's everyone saying? Yes. Oh, that I should do TikToks. Good. Okay, good. My biggest regret is not being able to stage door Anastasia. My mom wasn't feeling well. Oh, we will meet one day. Don't you worry. Jen Mitchell. Please do more TikToks. Oh, good. Okay, I will. Do you want to see Ariel in between the lines? I just bought the book. Yeah, of course. Oh my God, Anastasia TikTok. Yes, please. Okay, good. Christy, how did you and Pete meet? Oh, that's a really good question. How do we meet, Pete?
We met at coffee shop.
Which is now closed. And it's
not
actually
closed
not a
forever.
coffee shop. It's like a coffee shop during the day, and it
It's a
turns into like
restaurant,
a trendy bar at night. And it's
there's a TikToker over there. I think.
oh yeah, this is a TikToker for sure.
You can help her go viral, right?
No, she's doing it all on her own.
I think it was pretty good.
Can you guys see
That was
that?
a pretty good TikTok.
It's a pretty good, yeah. It's getting chilly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Want that
gonna.
last piece?
No.
Sure.
Mm.
Do you want the last carrot? Here, I have the last carrot. Carrot first.
You have the carrot and the bread. And give me the last.
Okay, cool.
Oliva. Look at this pink olive. Yes, I can TikTok with my red Anastasia crown. Of course. They were saying I didn't finish the story about how we met. Should I tell the real story?
We met online.
We met online.
And Christy, after we chatted for a little while, was like, hey, can we FaceTime? She was like, sure. So we FaceTimed. And I got to meet pretty Christy. Just, over a cell phone. And we decided to meet up at a spot in Union Square.
We FaceTimed for like 3 hours. And then Pete was like, I know this sounds crazy, but I want to meet you. And I was like, I want to meet you too. I know this sounds crazy. And then we were like, well, he lived down the Lower East Side. I lived in Midtown. And we're like, let's find a place that's kind of middle. So we went to this place called Coffee Shop. And it doesn't exist anymore. And we talked all night long. And then it started to snow. And it was the middle of March.
Yeah, so we walked outside. There was no snow in the forecast, and out of nowhere it started to snow.
Out of nowhere, it started to snow. And we went outside. The snow was coming down. And then Pete said,
I don't know. I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did.
I don't know.
Yes, you did. Pete was like, oh, come on. It's snowing. It's a sign. We have to kiss.
I don't think I said that. But...
Yes, you did. Literally, we walked outside to specifically find the spot to kiss because we didn't want to just kiss in like a place that's just like on the street because you see like the streets are narrow. You could just like...
I guess I'm picky about
So we crossed the street to get closer to the park where less people were around. And you gave me a kiss. And that was our first date / meet. We probably shouldn't have kissed on the first date, but...
Yeah, not usually,
But that was the thing. That was Pete's story. He was like, you know what? Usually I would not kiss you, but it's snowing, so it's a sign. It's a sign.
I thought we just embraced.
Doesn't embrace mean kiss? You don't remember that night?
I don't remember us talking about it.
Oh, yeah. No. It was a whole negotiation.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, really. Because you were like, we like looked at each other. We ran outside. We looked at each other, and then we were like, no, we can't do it here. We can't do it here. And then we like crossed the street, and we were like right by the Union Square Park.
I remember across the street park. Yeah.
No, we had to cross the street, and we were by the N train, and we were like, okay, this is where we can kiss. It was a whole thing. And then we went. Then I told him the next day. I said I can't do this.
He was like, all right.
I was like, this is too much. I was like, I'm really enjoying my single life. I just want to be single. I knew that date was like really intense and special for me, and I just like I was like, I think I just want to be single because I'm enjoying being alone so much and being single, and I don't literally like it was the first time in my life I was just so in love with just myself, and I wasn't looking for a boyfriend. I was mostly just like during that time I went online, I was like looking for a friend. Like I was just looking for someone to talk to. And I was like, I'm sorry, like I can't do this. And then like a couple days later I texted you again, and I was like, do you want to hang out again? And then we went on our second date, which was Giorgio's, which is also closed now.
I hope Coffee Shop isn't permanently closed. And Giorgio's.
And then we went walking through the park, and we had the best date walking through the park, and I couldn't believe that a second date could be even better than a first date. And then...
I still like hanging out with you.
Did you hear what he just said? He said, and I still like hanging out with you. What?
Nothing there, buddy.
And then I told him, well, like, probably this isn't going to work out after the second date. Because I said, going to Hartford Stage because I got to do Anastasia. So I'm going to be in Connecticut for 3 months, so I can't see this really working. And he was like, okay. And then every single one of my days off, he came up to see me.
Sounds like I jumped on the train.
But I did. You didn't creepily show up, but you wanted to like come and hang. Hartford was a lot of fun. So Pete would come up and we'd hang out in Hartford every single one of my days off. And then what happened? And then we came back, and then we continued to date. And then I don't know how you ended up moving in. Do you know how that happened? I think one of my I had a roommate at the time that left.
That was Such
and
a cool guy too.
He was such a cool guy.
Bummer that he had to leave.
Such a bummer.
Actually,
Well, he was leaving because he was getting married.
We're so happy
He
for
was
him.
leaving because he was getting
The
married.
only bummer is that they don't live closer to Dubai, so we can't hang out with them all the time.
Yeah, that's the only bummer.
Yeah, that's the only bummer.
So he left to get married, and then I had this spare room, and I kept looking for roommates, looking for a roommate, and then Pete was like, what about, I don't know, me?
I thought you suggested that. I don't remember.
No, you did, because honestly, it wasn't even in my mind, and we had been dating for over a year, and when we looked online, like, what's the average time that couples move in together, and I think it's like 3 to 6 months.
That's too fast.
No, but that's what it says online. That's the normal time. And we were like, 3 to 6
crazy.
months? Are you serious? And they were
When
like,
we
yeah.
went on vacation for a week after 6 months, people were like, "Oh my gosh, that's way too soon."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's not too soon to go on vacation."
We went on a cruise after 6 months, but it was like over a year, and we were like, I don't know if it's time for us to move in together. And then we looked online, and apparently everyone's doing it 3 to 6 months in, and we were like, oh, I guess this is
That's
normal.
special.
So Pete mentioned it, and I was like, I didn't even think that would be an option. And he was like, yeah, I mean, I could move in. And then yeah. And that first week that you moved in was like the most exciting, happy time ever. Because I don't know, I've never had a boyfriend live with me, ever. Like, just like
But at the same time, you wanted to,
permanently live with me.
They might as well time.
What do you mean, might as well?
Because you're like dating someone.
Yeah, when you're dating someone for so long, you're just kind of, you get to the point where you're like,
There all the time.
you're there all the time anyway, and that traveling back and forth. I mean, I dated someone for almost 2 years, and we would travel back and forth every time, like
Your
never.
roommates were so cool, let you stay over all the time too. Both were
Yeah.
roommates. Very
Yeah.
nice.
And so now we're together. So that's the story. That is the story of my love. Which, by the way, I realize I'm still on the Broadway Princess party. I really hope that the Princess Posse doesn't watch this later.
You know what? Even though it's long, now you can't stop. 4 more minutes till
4 more minutes?
4 more minutes,
You
yeah.
guys, 4 more minutes until the cheers. I hope it's as
Initially-
cheery here as it
initially when
is
you
there.
said, I was thinking you were going to cut off and then come back 20 minutes later, but no. Just kept
Oh no. No, I can keep this party rolling. Okay, you guys, almost 7 o'clock.
That tugboat's pretty picturesque. Like, I've never really thought about a tugboat like that.
There's a tugboat.
It's like blue and white, and
I can't wait, hold
with
on.
the sun here, and then there's no other
Where's
boats
the
around.
tugboat?
It's in the distance. It was right here. It was very.
I don't see it anymore.
See, it's
Oh,
right
there
ahead
it
of the
is.
pier.
It's really hard to see, you guys. It's like behind the pier. It's really hard to see.
It was pretty cool when it was like right there. You know what I mean?
But the sun on the water is really pretty. Where should we go to like hear optimum people screaming?
The water's so calm. I wonder if we could like.
Do you think
find
we'll
a way to
hear
go
them?
water skiing out
Of course you want to go water
here.
skiing.
I mean, I don't think anyone's done it before, but this might be the right time.
I don't think there's any time to go jumping into the Hudson River.
That's actually a good point. Probably not.
There's never a good time. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna hear.
Paddleboard in the Hudson. There's a place where you can paddleboard. Like one of these spots, I think it's up there. Or no, I think maybe it's on the other side of one of these piers.
I'm gonna try to be quiet instead of cheering on when it hits 7 o'clock. I hope we get to hear something. What time is it now?
I don't know. Are you feeling this is a cheering crowd? What do you think?
I don't know. 2 minutes.
I bet if we were closer over there, we'll see. We're in a good neutral spot, I feel.
Should we throw out our stuff? I don't know. I'm like, should we get closer? Are we going to be able to hear it from the rooftops? Maybe this is the perfect spot. But then you have the West Side Highway here.
Oh yeah, it's a good point.
Do we get up there? Like, do we try to go up these steps and see if we're like next? I think we need to. You know what, Pete? I think we need to get next to the buildings because you'll hear it on the rooftops. Thanks for throwing out this stuff. How many minutes now? Okay, guys. Let's see if it happens. 1 minute? Okay, I hope we hear it. And if we don't, we'll cross the street because it usually lasts like a few minutes. Can you hear it? Is it 7 o'clock yet? I can't tell. Will you look? 6:59.
I'm feeling the park crowd more.
You think?
Yeah, because those buildings are high up. They got the highway in there.
All right. I hope you're right.
You talk a lot about the 7 p.m. thing.
I know. I hope we hear something from here. This is that red herring. This is an area. I hear a foghorn. No, you can't hear it from here.
I hear someone blowing.
Someone's blowing an air horn, but we have to get up there, Pete. Come on. Come on, Pete. You can't hear anything from here. Come on. How do we get back up? I knew it. I knew you wouldn't be able to hear anything but the sound of the... This was not the spot. You can only hear like the loudest things. Here we go. Do you hear that? You can hear like the loudest. Now you can hear it. Now you can hear it. Yeah, this is just not the spot, you guys. This is so disappointing. We should have been back on 8th Avenue. You literally, on 8th Avenue, everyone is cheering. But this is like all the way by the water. It's so chill right here. I'm so disappointed. I'm sorry, you guys. I tried my best. But you know what? The good news is this. There wasn't much cheering down there or up here. So I'll have to do it maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'll think to remember. I'll go on 8th Avenue. Because on 8th Avenue, ooh, everyone is cheering. You just can't hear it, Pete.
Yeah, we couldn't hear it. I could hear it a little bit, but
Yeah, barely.
I have a feeling the people in the park didn't know what time it was.
Yeah, the people.
Because
The
in
thing is,
Central Park,
even in Central Park, people don't know what time it is because, like,
people
literally, you
started cheering
lose
in
time.
Central Park. It's alright.
We're sorry.
It's cool other time.
We have to go to 8th Avenue. 8th Avenue is the place to go. Maybe tomorrow, the next day, they'll let us go on 8th.
Okay.
I can listen to it. And also, like, these cars don't help.
No.
Having the cars behind us.
Where are the other princesses? Are they in the city still?
No, they're all over the place. They're all over the world. In Nashville, yeah. Okay. I tried my best, you guys.
It's pretty impressive you ran around.
Did I run far?
You ran all the way from down there.
You know what? It didn't even feel like I ran that far. Whatever. Well, I'm sort of sad, but I also like don't feel that bad because even if we had left 5 minutes ago, we probably wouldn't have heard anything. We needed to be further inland because they're really all in the buildings. We're on the edge of the city. When you're in the buildings, I heard some people banging pots and pans, but you hear like literally like woo and stuff in the 8th Avenue. I feel like we're liars, but we're not. It's pretty amazing.
It is
Anyway,
pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll see it another day. Someone was like, "You ran so fast, Christy." I tried my best. Running felt very amazing race. Noise in the comments. Yeah, noise in the comments. Woo! Noise in New Jersey. They're saying.
Everyone's cheering out there.
Yeah. Anyway, what else? Guys, thanks for spending this time with us. It's been fun, hasn't it?
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna leave it with the sun is setting now. The sun sets at 7:30. We'll leave it with a beautiful view of the water. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for following me on my Princess Party Instagram takeover. And I hope you have a great rest of your summer, rest of your time. I feel like I've done this chat a billion times. Like, I'm leaving now. And hopefully I will not come back on again. I can't help it. I love living so much. Okay. This is it. This is the beauty that is the water. And we're going to see you later. Mwah. Have a good day, you guys. Love you. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Love you, Dalva. Love you, Courtney. Love you, Emily. Francesca. Zay, Spoiled Brie, Cheese. Lauren. Boninator. Margaret. Love you all. Bye. Rosinator. Kaylin. Bye. Sullivan. Ava Sullivan. Bye. Love you. Bye.